We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. And I have been getting many voicemails and emails like this one. This one happens to be from the Eggman. Very pleased with the recent changes to the David Pakman Show call segments. Take a listen to this from the Eggman.
Hey, Dave. In the past, when you would take phone calls, that was my least favorite part of the show. But lately, I've been loving it. I love your international calls. I get so excited. I just want to say Singapore and Vienna were your greatest calls this week. I'm dying laughing. I love the international calls.
Yeah.
Also, your new phone system sounds great with these callers on Friday. Shalom, brother. Happy Hanukkah.
All right. Yes. Shalom, and everybody celebrate. I call it Hanukkah. He seemed to call it something else. But I have been. So anytime we do anything, some people become irate with me, but we've switched our call system from a phone system to a web-based system through Discord at davidpakman.com/Discord. Call quality in terms of audio quality has gone up. Call quality in terms of the diversity of callers has gone up. We also have the ability to do more screening of callers and have people communicate what they want to ask about if we want. I think it's been a dramatic improvement. I still have some people who are really, really mad. Some who say they don't use Discord, so they can't call. Discord's free. You could just use it or not. It's also not mandatory to call in. A couple of other complaints that now I'm not really remembering, but people, there's always a contingent that's mad, but I think it has been a dramatic improvement, and we've been hearing from callers. I mean, just last week we had Singapore, we had Austria, we had Saudi Arabia, or as Trump says it, Saudi. And what else? Many callers from Latin America. So that's all great stuff. And there's this whole other discussion forum on Discord as well, which you can find at davidpakman.com/Discord. On today's bonus show, California is proposing some new rules for police officers where you either have to be at least 25 years old or have a bachelor's degree. The idea, I believe, is that a disproportionate number of the bad cop complaints are some of the very young officers, often without college degrees. So if you say the only way to be an officer is, if you're under 25, is to have a bachelor's degree, you could maybe eliminate that. Now, of course, there are arguments on the other side that this is unfairly removing a large swath of possible officers because of what may be an economic hardship preventing them from getting a college degree. So we're going to talk about that and the implications on the bonus show. We will talk about the violence and arrests at the Trump supporter rally in Washington, D.C. over the weekend. There was a lot of insanity. And we will also talk about another sports team. This time it's the Cleveland baseball team, which is dropping the Indian nickname after much controversy. We saw Washington Redskins become, I believe now they're just the Washington football team. So we will talk about that and its implications and more. Get instant access to this great bonus show by becoming a member at joinpakman.com. And remember that on January 1/21, we will have a huge membership special for which you need only get on our newsletter mailing list at davidpakman.com to be notified on the first day of the new year about this wild membership special. I'll see you then.